Hey, what's up guys? Today I wanted to make a quick video about house hacking and what that is. So essentially house hacking is when you either buy like a duplex or maybe a small multifamily or even a single family house and you rent out the other side and you live in one of the units, or maybe you have a single family house and you just rent out your spare bedrooms to maybe your roommates. So this is a great way to save money, and it's a great way to get started in real estate because you can qualify for loans with very low money down, maybe 3 to 5% down. So I did my first house hack back in 2015. I bought a duplex, I rented out one side to a tenant, and then I had 2 bedrooms that I rented out to friends of mine. So I'm gonna show you a few pictures and kind of explain some of the numbers behind it. Okay guys, so here we are. This is the first duplex that I house hacked. Now I bought this thing back in 2015. I bought it for $87,000. Now that's $87,000 for the whole building, not just one unit, it's both units. And when I bought it, the building was actually vacant, so I was able to go right in and start construction and start renovating the unit. So the unit I lived in was on the left, and then the unit on the right was the one that I actually put a tenant in. So let's scroll through a few photos, and one thing I'll point out that was awesome about this duplex was the fact that it's all brick and all the windows were already replaced. So, you know, the building is very structurally sound. One of the disadvantages of this building was there's huge trees both in the front yard and the backyard, and those are very expensive to remove. And as you can see in the photo, the leaves were a huge issue. So another great thing about this property was that it had a walkout basement. So tenants really like that. It's a great feature. And something I actually did was I added a bedroom down. It was actually in this corner of the basement, which technically was not legally a bedroom because this window is not big enough for an egress window. It's not big enough for like a firefighter to climb in and out of. So technically it wasn't a bedroom, but my roommate used it as a bedroom. So let's scroll through a few more photos. So this is the inside. This is before I renovated. So as you can see, there's hardwood floors and then like some type of linoleum in here. And these hardwood floors were not worth saving. They were actually very, very squeaky. So I actually went through here and I screwed down, I don't know, probably 500 screws through the hardwoods to silence them. Now I wish I could have refinished them, which I have refinished hardwoods in the past, and it looks great. So there's another shot. You can see the old original cabinets, linoleum, and then this hardwood. There's the kitchen. Another thing you'll notice is this was an apartment size stove, so very small, very narrow. And there's the bathroom. The tub was fine, the surround was really okay. The only issue was this was broken here. The toilet was okay. It was a pedestal sink, excuse me, and I believe that I replaced that. So here I am pulling things out. Now I bought this again in 2015. And this was actually a place where I moved into the basement as I was working on it, as you'll see. So here I'm ripping out the linoleum. Here the new kitchen cabinets are going up, and I shrunk the sink base down, and that allowed me to put a full-size stove with a full-size microwave in there. So here you can see this is where I lived during the renovations. This is in the basement, and I just hunkered down and kept working. And there's the flooring I'm starting to lay. So I was laying a vinyl plank flooring. This stuff is great because it's 100% waterproof and it's very durable. So it just kind of clicks together. You like get it in an angle and click it down, and then it's 100% waterproof. And I found it works really great in rentals, and I've used it a lot. So there I'm laying the flooring. I'm doing some transitioning. The floor wasn't quite even, so I had to use this cement and even out the floor. Now here we are. Here's the after shots. So as you can see, all new paint, painted the door, painted the ceiling and the walls, put all new blinds. I installed can lights throughout, which I love can lights. You can put them on a dimmer, and it really, you know, makes the place look good. All new flooring. We got Einstein chilling in the corner. Now, this is obviously while I was doing the backsplash, and I have no clue why I chose this backsplash. It is so ugly. I should have done something much more modern looking, but that gives you an idea of what it looked like after I was done. Full-size stove. I put granite countertops in, which I would not recommend doing. There's another shot of it being finished. I put all new baseboard down. There's the bathroom. I cleaned it up. I think that's the same toilet. Everything's just cleaned up and fixed. So Really classy after right there. Hopefully, as I've been talking, my face isn't in the way. I haven't been checking on that. But so there's kind of an after of the landscaping in the front. I put this retaining wall in and put some light landscaping in. Here's a bedroom. This was the bedroom before. There's the bedroom afterwards. So this is actually my bedroom. Now this is the tenant's next door, and I don't have many photos of her unit, but this is what it looked like before when I purchased it. And when I went back, there's an after shot of a bedroom, so I put in new carpet and new paint. There's my dad. He came to help me, and we got some pizza and we were eating, so it was a late night. And there I am pulling out the toilet and laying new flooring in the tenant's room. And then here is some actual really nice hardwood floor, and I laid carpet over top. The carpet was actually already there, so I just left it. But the next person actually sold the building, but if I would have kept it, I would have pulled up the carpet and refinished these because those are in great shape. So that's all the photos I have. But again, just to talk a little bit about the numbers. So again, $87,000, and this is a duplex, so you would be able to owner occupy that, and you would qualify for something like an FHA loan or maybe a VA loan. Something where as long as you're owner occupying it, you can put a low down payment of like 3.5%, maybe up to 5%. So let me run the numbers real quick. On $87,000, if I put even 5% down, that's $4,350, and that's doable for a lot of people. So it's a great way to get started in real estate. Because I think my mortgage payment on that building was maybe like $600 or $700, and my tenant on the right, her rent was $650. I think it was $650, and then I had my roommates paying rent. I don't remember what they were paying, but I had one in the back bedroom. He was paying probably like $250, and then the bottom room I had, he was paying like maybe $300 or something. He had some more space down there, so I really was making money living there. I was living for free. So it's great because your living expenses are really cheap. Your tenant's paying the mortgage. Your roommates are pretty much paying all of your utilities. You're living for free. And then every single month that you make a mortgage payment, you're building equity into that property. So I would highly advise you guys get started in some sort of house hacking deal, whether it's a single family house or a small multifamily, up to 4 units. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.